Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. My team kind of lost.
Where's
today.
the energy, Kas? Come on, pick it up.
Where's the energy?
Yes, people.
No,
welcome
bro,
back to the
I mean like that usual Kas energy.
I released it earlier on stream.
I heard.
Yeah.
Was that Tim Westwood energy, bro?
Yeah.
Was that live?
Yeah, it was alive.
Oh, okay, because you were angry, bro.
The old Kas was back, Dabs. I saw signs of it. I saw signs of it in that stream. The old Kas was back.
Yeah.
He was getting angry. He was getting angry.
Turning into the Hulk, man.
Oh, he was screaming. He was screaming. I don't know why.
But what I did was say hi to him, and he bit my head off, man. The old Kas was back, man.
No, man. I've just, man. You know what it is? It's I got second wind. Then the energy.
That's what the smell was. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. And then man, it's just I don't know, man. I felt like it touched you when he came back to life for a split minute. You know, beefed everyone, like took out the curse. Then he vanished into the air again because he died, obviously. I've
noticed. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I've noticed a different energy with you since that game today. I'm not going to lie. It's so fucking obvious because you've been bare upbeat since Amarin's come in. Most of the season, even when United's been shit, you've been bare upbeat. Today, bro, you're down, innit?
I'm down, bro.
You should still be upbeat, though. I don't know, because in my opinion, like, you know, Amarim, you know, he still needs his players. Yeah,
I know that.
You know, we have to give him time because Remember, Arteta had 5 years. So,
I don't care what I don't care if Arteta had 5 years. This guy's got 2 years.
So we have to give him time. No, because remember, because Arteta got time, so Amarim should be allowed time. So I say you got about another 2 to 3 years till you need to start being angry. Remember, it's a process.
I see what Hooks is doing here. Hooks is pissed off with Arteta as well.
No, remember, you have to.
It's a little sarcasm.
Like the manager said, you have to survive. You have to survive. Remember,
he's doing like Yardman did with Robbie.
No. Hey,
doing like Yardman did with Robbie.
I'm happy. I'm happy right now. I'm happy. So
no, you know what it is. It's I'm not against. I'm nowhere near against the manager. Not even 1%. It's just I'm tired of watching crap. I'm tired of watching his team get schooled by mid-table clubs. Respectfully,
are you going on Wednesday?
It's Thursday. I will still go. I paid to go in it. I'll win anyways because I'm going. But the thing is, it's just it's a joke how Bournemouth or Newcastle, no disrespect, like actually there's no disrespect to this. Not Forest to a degree, by the way, because you didn't play good football against us. You just played the way you play, like, which is fair. You know what I mean? Brighton, why is it year in, year out? I have to see fucking the Labours of the world. I have to see fucking Elliot Andersons, Tonali, and all these fucking players that are never going to be stardom players. Like, this is flipping Man United, yeah? And it's like year after year after year, I have to accept people fucking bringing up Bruno fucking Fernandes, the dirty little slag, yeah? And thinking like he's everything, cream of the crop because he's got a big chance created on Sky Sports' fucking graphics. And it's just like, there's a Caicedo, there's a Baleba, or who's else from Bournemouth flipping, what's his name, Ryan Christie. Like, I've had enough of getting schooled in the midfield by these mid-table clubs, you could say. They are very good clubs, but you're meant to be a top 6 side. And you're getting, it's not just domination sometimes. Sometimes it's just basic things, controlling a football, yeah? Controlling everything just in terms of just touch, passes, decision-making, IQ, just reading a damn game. And then it comes down to that prick, Anana, and go, get the fuck out my club. I am so done. I am so done with that picky end, yeah? That is getting on my nerves, bro. Every time, yeah, you're still in the game. And guess what he does? Oh, I can do one better. And he goes and fumbles something. He pisses me off, man.
You're a hypocrite.
All the good he's done this season, by the way, I've commended on him. I've fucking praised him. I've done all of that. But it comes down to the moment. He's made as much mistakes as fucking De Gea has in 12 years. In 12 years, he's done it in 16 months. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't need to watch that no more, man. I don't even know what bag this is. AFTV weren't even this bad. Actually, it was. Arteta with 15th. We're 30th. It's January, bro. What,
I can't
what,
lie.
what to expect anymore? I'm going to Fulham away. Why am I going to Fulham away wondering if I'm going to get a flipping draw?
I'm bare confused, Cass. I'm bare confused for a few reasons, yeah. Because I didn't watch the game in it, but obviously I was looking in the group chat and I saw, Xerxes balling out, like he's playing bare cold. Xerxes,
I liked his cameo, to be fair.
So like I was under the impression, because at that point I was like, oh raw, like Man United must be winning, and then I don't know. So I was bare confused because obviously you was gassing up your players during the game. So I was bare confused. Like I was also bare confused because Ivory and Messi, only last game, getting a hat trick.
He done fine today as well.
Amadinho. So I thought you was mad happy because of all of that. And then even more why I'm kind of like, whoa, I don't know what's going on with this mood right now. Because remember, you knocked us out the FA Cup. Like I thought you man were like, I thought you man were up here. What, one result and it all comes crumbling down. Have some shame. You should still be happy, bro.
Now, do you know what's crumbling down?
Setting,
the truth is, if you deep it, this is the issue, the crumbling down. This Old Trafford, the fortress, has become the issue. Like, if you deep United's performances against Arsenal, I'm not saying it was amazing against Arsenal. It was at the Emirates. But bro, they won the game, right? It was at the Emirates. Performance against Liverpool. Bro, still, yeah, that's a damn sight better than today, right? Yeah, then we look at the Liverpool game again. It was at Anfield.
Well.
Then you look at the City game. It was at the Etihad, right? Old Trafford has, like, I'm not saying it's cursed. It's like the players can't. This group of players. I think this group of players can't play under pressure.
No, do you know what it might be?
When there's no pressure, when they're playing Arsenal, which everyone expects them to lose, there's no pressure. When they're playing City, there's no pressure. When they play at Old Trafford, they're crumbling. Like these players.
Nah, you got it the wrong way around, that.
You know what
they play? They play Inshallah football, man. That's what they did when they went to your gaff. That's what they did at Arsenal. That's what they did at Liverpool. Low block, and then inshallah we can get a counter attack and score a goal. Now, apart from Liverpool, I think they played well at Liverpool.
They did play well against Liverpool.
I'll grant them that. Yeah.
I'd say that
against you, both teams were crap.
Yeah.
Against you, both teams were crap. Against Arsenal, I mean, they low blocked the crap out of it. Yeah. Good first half, low blocks, and they'll say 10 men, whatever. Yeah. I want to know, when are they going to talk about this manager? Okay. Again, I will say that this manager, I'm not saying he's a fraud, but he needs to at least be on fraud watch. He came out today and said this is the worst Man U team in the history or something like that.
He's not wrong.
I don't care. You don't say that about your players. How's he going to get those players on side? These are the players that you are stuck with.
I don't care if they're on side or not. They can go.
You should care. You should care. You should care. These are the players you are stuck with till the end of the season. Because your boys, your Jim will fix it. He ain't doing nothing, man.
Shit, bro.
He ain't fixing nothing. No, Jimmy boy, man. So you're stuck with these players, yeah? And he is so pig-headed right now that he is playing them in a system that they do not know how to play. At some point, someone from your fan base needs to call him out and say, use the tools you have and stop being so pig-headed. Because you are stuck with them till the end of the season, or you are going down.
No one can play with this manager. I'll go back to low block football then.
So why'd you get rid of Ten Hag? Why'd you get rid of Ten Hag?
What do you mean? It's a mistake. But what's the point? Because he was playing gung ho.
Your whole club is a mistake. That's what it is. Your whole club is a mistake.
How can a whole club be a mistake? Was we not founded before you, bro?
No, you weren't. Do your history. 1865. When were you founded? You really want to try that line?
Football even playing back at 65? What?
Yeah, backpedal now, yeah, backpedal.
I'm not being funny. I didn't say it's a mistake. Just because you know what, Wolfie? You know what baffles me by you so much? You talk about why you hate Manchester United so much. You probably say you ruined my childhood. How can we?
I hate your entitlement.
How can you
came on here? You know what? You said you came on here at the start and said this, that, and the other about Newcastle, about Forest, about Bournemouth. How do I have to take this? I have to now take the reality. The reality is you need to take a reality check on your club. You are not that club anymore. The reality is you are just above a relegation fodder team. That's the reality. The reality is your club is run like crap from top to bottom. That's the reality. And ain't no one saving you.
Sorry, can I just say what? So, am I right that Kas, who do you play next weekend?
I don't know. Palace.
Oh, I thought you had Forest soon.
No.
Well, we've already beat them, bro. We've already beat them.
No, I thought the second game was.
I'm saying this year. This has got nothing to do with the game. So this is fair enough because this is where Wolfie. He's gonna act like we ruined his childhood when he was never even in an equation. Man got being relegated for so long in the championship. He's been looking up and hating. And now he's up in,
so
what is your hate for United?
So I don't get what his whole point is.
I get
the
it.
Cheats. The cheats.
When you're on top for so long, that's what. When you're on top for so long, it makes sense.
Hate them.
Exactly.
Hate cheats. Hate cheats.
Exactly. I have no connection to them, but you have to grow up watching them cheat week in, week out. Yeah. And then the entitlement now that they think by default they should be fighting for titles or Champions League or whatever. It changes, doesn't it? Start of season, maybe we can catch Liverpool and Arsenal and Man City. Then it changes to we'll be in a top 4 race, then Europa race. What are you saying now? Avoid the drop, beat the drop. Is that where you are now? It's entitlement, man. They're still looking at the table. I guarantee you there are Man U fans right now looking at the table thinking, we could get Europa, you know, if we put a little run together, trust the process.
No, they're winning it. No, do you
entitlement.
know, they're winning that. You're winning that, ain't you?
Yeah, it's a different kind of ball game in Europe.
Remember?
I don't know what it is. Yeah,
entitlement.
You're talking about entitlements, but you're the one saying you're going into your Champions League next year and you're going to go and win it with that aim to win it. What are you on about entitlement?
I said that. I said we have more chance of winning it than Arsenal. I said we have more chance of winning it than Arsenal. That's what I said.
Lying, bro, because the last parts of your hair will go grey if you keep lying. The whole point is you said that not that long ago. I said we're going to the Champions League to go and win it just because you won it about 40 years ago, bro.
I said we have more chance of winning Champions League than Arsenal. That's what I said.
It doesn't exist with a club that's won something 40 years ago. You know what, Wolfie? You should be more focused on winning an actual trophy and giving chest there. Otherwise, you're just going to go more grey, bro, by the minute.
Nah, you know what it is, bro? You know when you say trust the process, the only reality of a trust the process in the Premier League is Forest and Newcastle right now. Those are processes that are working.
You're talking about actual cheats. Did you not get point deductions for doing so? For breaking the rules? Did you not get point deductions?
It's like speeding, man. Yeah, we just went slightly over the limit. Shit happens.
So you broke the rules. So you already broke the rules. You've already been fighting. You want to talk about
speeding ticket?
Hold on. But if we're doing that, so have United.
Exactly. Yeah, didn't you get a 40 million grant for COVID?
So we're in the same.
Are you the only club to get a 40 million grant for COVID when everyone else got 1 or 2 million?
So we're on the same boat then. So you can't be coming out and trying to call everyone else cheats.
We're the only ones we're the only innocent ones. We're the only ones fighting it and saying we're not guilty.
So man wants to talk about entitlement, but yet he's going into the Champions League thing's gonna win it because he won it 40 years ago. That's what you call entitlement, bro.
You have to try to deflect over your dusty club.
Hey, wait, we're going way off track here, innit? To bring it back, yeah. I don't blame the players for today. I also don't blame the manager.
What?
Do you know who I blame?
Go on,
I blame Ineos, yeah? Because I'm just gonna tell it how it is, yeah. You see me, yeah. If I see a spider in my room, yeah, a Peter Parker in my room, yeah. And then I go and grab the Hoover, yeah.
Oh, that spider, sorry, Hooks. That spider's fucking shook of you, bro. They've never seen a human being your size.
and then I come back with the Hoover, yeah, and the spider's disappeared. Yeah. By the way, I'm on edge in my room the whole time. I can't sleep. Every time I'm looking back, yeah. This is why I don't blame the players. I'm seeing mice all running on the pitch. Some of them might actually just be shook of mice. And every minute they're on edge looking around. Oh, when's the mice going to pop up? When's the mouse going to come? And then their mind's not in the game. That might just be what it is. That's why I blame Ineos. You got to sort out all of that madness that's happening at your club. You can't be having mice outbreak. It's crazy.
Hooks, there ain't no way you're scared of spiders. Sorry.
Bro, when they get to a certain size, it's a bit mad.
No, bro, when they get to a certain size, they're still fucking tiny compared to you, bro.
Do you know what it is? It depends how big they are, and it depends where they're located. Like, for example, if it's above me, yeah, it's a write-off, innit? Because
I hear it could drop. Yeah.
It's not even that. In my brain, yeah, I go, if I miss with the Hoover, it's gonna leap at me.
And you don't know
use a slipper, man. Use a fucking slipper.
But then again, if I miss with the slipper, it's like it's gonna leap at me. But
then you don't know where it is as well. You're like, I don't know where it is because it's dropped and I have no. Anyway,
but if it's below me, you get me. It's a quick.
It's quite interesting. We were talking about locations, and look who's just joined us.
Yeah. Just before we say hi to him, yo, shouldn't we can I just say to the chat, if you're enjoying this weekend, if you're enjoying seeing the capitulation of Man United and Spurs, hit the like button, man. Hit that
100.
fucking like button. Because what a weekend. Arsenal are out the title race. Spurs are in a relegation battle. And Manchester United are just hovering above it. And Forest won. Love it. Get those likes up, man. Get them likes up. What's up, DEJI?
DEJI, you right, mate?
Let me do. Do you want to do supers or do you want me to do them? All right.
Okay.
Zane says Spurs United in relegation battle. London is red. Chelsea in decline. Come on, you got until we needed a striker.
Ooh.
This is so cheeky from this brother. You know that. Wolfie, did you celebrate that Aguero goal?
Yep, I did. Damn straight. I was right there with Daps, man. Right there with Daps.
Damn. Digital mods, Wolfie making up more stories than J.K. Rowling.
What stories?
Don't know, man. You're about 60. Zane says Forest is a one-off position. Next season, you'll be mid-table.
I love that super chat. Because it's people like this that were super chatting about a month ago saying you'd drop off. Now they're kicking the road down the can to next season. Keep them super chats coming. Keep them coming.
Oh, by any means, just keep them coming. Keep the super chats coming always.
N17 breaking news. What's N17? Is that Arsenal?
No, N17 is Tottenham.
Okay.
Oh, has he been sacked?
Was he been sacked?
Yo, DEJI, I want to apologize about earlier again, bro. That was cruel. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
No, that's cool, bro. It's cool.
Why? What did you do?
I was on a stream with him and I said, "Oh, breaking news! Ange has been sacked, bro." And you just see his eyes light up. It was so cruel, man. When I saw his eyes light up like that, I felt so bad. So I just need to apologize again.
Well,
anyways, back to the game.
Back to Man United.
Look, man, whether you want to blame Ineos or want to hold Amram accountable or players, I don't look at Amram today at all. Like, I'd say the last games in his lineup selection, 100 million%. Yeah, I said it myself. Ineos, you can blame in terms of, like, obviously Anthony's gone now, so that's whatever.
He's gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Didn't he play today?
Yeah, but he's gone now.
He did.
Yeah. I know.
He actually left.
Yeah,
what, is he literally, how?
But he's gone to Batiste on loan.
What, he literally left the game and got on a plane?
Probably.
He had enough. He had enough, bro. It's like we can't even beat Brighton. I'm done.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. Do you know what's funny, though? Because remember when Amarim first came in? Firstly, sorry, Kas, but Kas was saying, and I guess we haven't get to see him yet, but wait till we see Anthony at left wing back. He's going to cook. And secondly, can you remember the cameos that Anthony made? When people are going, do you know what? When Anthony comes on, he's actually... Well, next minute he's gone.
He works hard, Daps. He works hard.
I guess those cameos didn't do too well.
Nah, but for me, I don't look at him. I just look at, again, individual mistakes. The low, not closing the man for the cross. The guy is so left-footed. It's like, anyway. And then the Nana thing, like, you could still be in a game, innit? Don't get me wrong. And the fact that we've lost 6 times to a bunch of fucking seagulls, down at the coast, with a selected fan base of literally 10,000, is insane. It's just insane. I don't even think Brighton played particularly well. I think United played particularly well for 45 minutes, and I just knew after that, I said, there's something not right. And then before you know it, Ugarte comes off, and it all fucking collapses.
Well, the difference between you and Brighton is Brighton's a well-run club.
No, they've got better footballers as well.
Because they're a well-run club.
Yeah, exactly.
They do scouting in that.
And my whole thing is for Ineos is like, you got to give this man something. There's no way this guy's come mid-season and you pretty much put the flipping gun to his head and say, you come now or never. And then before you know it, you ain't even giving him anything. Do you know what I mean?
That's the next level of rate.
My thing is, you know what it is? I think a lot of us have been in a situation in whatever years. It's just, you think there's a little bit of momentum going and you feel like, cool, at least get me something. Don't embarrass yourselves. But it's been...
That's how I felt when we beat Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, with 4 or 5 games at Old Trafford. One of them's been a win, which we could have absolutely got spanked at, by the way, which is Southampton.
And Nana saved you that one. You weren't cussing him down.
Yeah. No, I said that he was doing, but it was not just one long ago when he just let an absolute blunder in. It's just... how you're old enough now, you're an experienced keeper, how many more mistakes is it going to be? Your whole metric that you're judged on really is how good you are with your feet, how we saw at Milan. Yeah. You can't even do that right. So it's just like, cool, you've got your double saves in it, that's nice, but then you just cost us another game because of one of your mistakes. Wolves, another one of your mistakes. It's just... Last year,
Forest, don't forget against Morgan Gibbs-White.
Forest, untold was it twice, by the way, twice.
Love him.
So exactly. So I've had enough. So I built up a little bit of something where I get a little bit giddy, but not to the point where I say I'm back or anything. It's just getting to the point where it's like, surely, it like showed me something different. We missed basically 2 open goals against Brighton today, and I just knew it. I just knew it from there, mate. You're missing open fucking goals.
Who?
The lick was all
The
you
shit.
needed was a toe. And in the first half, I can't remember who the hell actually missed it, but it was
Was Hoyland on the pitch? If he was, it was probably him.
It was. I can't remember who it was. I
He's
am on
putting his
trial. By the way,
Carousel on, mate.
I am on trial. By the way, I just
Hoyland
haven't
is
changed
shit in it. Let's be
gone.
real.
Wait,
Hoyland
wait,
is
can I-
when he
fucking
come on the
shit.
pitch, I was done. I'm done.
Yo,
You-
Kas.
let me give you a stat. Yeah, how many goals do you think Garnacho and Hoyland's got between them, as in like link up?
0.
1 each.
I'm surprised that high. Kas, can I just ask you a question? You said about you felt momentum was building up on occasions. You want to get behind it. Could you just explain to me how you define momentum? Because I heard a stat earlier on the stream that I was on to say that Man United have not won 2 games in a row this season.
That's
So,
what I'm
so
saying.
where are you
though.
getting
But
this momentum from? Is it like a half
League?
of football that gives you momentum or something?
No. Because in the Premier League, I don't know why you're laughing. You're pretty much 3G. But what's it called? I'm saying this, like
Serious
obviously
question.
the Liverpool performance, which we should have won, and I thought cool. Then obviously the Arsenal game comes about, and you see some like at least some heart. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, cool. The Southampton game, you come back, and obviously you take the game how you need to take it. And then obviously United in the first 45 minutes, we won all against Brighton. Was a much better team, but the same shit. Again,
So your
and again
momentum's coming from heart, man, a little bit of fight.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I'm feeding on scraps, bro.
Not wins.
No, but the one thing I would say, because I'm not really feeling this kind of reflective cast this evening. You were warned several times. When I was telling you about Amarin, I told you about my brethren, Thiago. He said it took him 3 years to turn Sporting Lisbon round. Rare. You were shaking your bum like my man was going to make you guys finish in the top 6 straight away. Now, you told me that now that you signed Amarin, your trajectory is on the way up. Now you're out here trying to do the humble thing. Like, oh, you know what? He needs players. Well, how about it might never work for Amarin? How
We
about
never
your
know.
club is that mudded? How
Do you know
about your
what,
club
Deji?
is that mudded, bro?
Deji, I agree with you, Deji. I hate it when certain content creators are really reactionary off of one result. Deji, I can't stand it. Deji.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you.
Thank you.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Mr. Reactionary.
No, Kas was talking about. I'm talking about. We're doing the United.
I never said I'm finishing top 4. I said I don't. There's
No,
no.
you
right
no,
to think
you
it.
Yeah,
said-
you did.
said-
you did.
I said realistically, top 6 should not be written off.
Bruv.
Deji, do you remember when he was telling us he was overtaken? He was overtaken in 3 weeks. After, when Amarin came in 3 weeks, he's like, we'll be in top 6. He even told us how they were going to get there.
No, actually, he was doing the maths.
He was working out numbers.
You know what it was? He actually was. Cass, you were doing that, you know.
Yeah.
You were going, I can see what points certain clubs are on and listen.
Humble yourself. Humble.
That was even like a maths teacher. You know, man was doing calculations, like that. With the calculator.
Let me give him this calculation, right? We're on 44 points. Man, you are on 26 points. Let that sink in. How's your abacus now, man? What's it saying? When are you going to overtake us?
I thought they were on less than that. I'm not going to lie.
Bro, he wanted to bet me that they finish ahead of Forest. He's lucky I'm Muslim. He is lucky I am Muslim, man.
And Wolfie, and just can I just say this? You get me? Because I know that.
Yeah, and that shall remain as well, Wolfie. So know your fucking role.
Big up to everyone locked on. Make sure you lot smash a like. This thing about United being crap, I see a lot of people jumping on the hype. I told you lot before the season started. I looked at that team, and you know what? I was surprised by Kas, and then I realized that maybe we got to do it for certain reasons. Because Kas kicks ball and he plays ball at a good level. But I looked at that United team and I knew they were crap. And yet Kas tried to pretend that they were not. He convinced himself, like that. A madman. He convinced himself that something the guan there. But really and truly, we knew Wagwan. There was nothing there. Get me? Now he's coming here. You get me? Right now, he's doing more admin. You get me? He's looking backstage. He's chatting to Wolfie and Hooks at the back. You guys all right? Yeah, you know, Pastor, you don't want to drink. That's what he's doing. He's typing to us. He's typing
He's
to us
a runner.
backstage. That's what he's doing.
I
get
don't
me?
know. I don't know if Deji's talking about Castle himself right now.
Yeah,
No,
but you
I'm
know
talking
what?
to Cass.
You
You
know
know.
what, Cass? This is
Yeah.
a low, man, for you. The fact that DEJI has chest to come on here and cook you after what they did, that they're below you in the table, yeah, and you have to sit there and take it, bro.
Yeah,
My
man.
God, this is a low.
But the game is the game, man. If I can dish it, you know what I'm saying? It has to work the other way around.
Yeah, how we doing on the likes, by the way?
Yeah. What the lights
208.
on?
208.
208, not high enough
208.
people. Come on.
Should be 250 minimum by now, man. Get
Drum
those
those
likes
thumbs.
up, man.
Yeah,
These two are
man.
getting cooked today. If you want to see him proper cook, we need 250 likes.
I don't know why Deji's getting excited. Like this is the
he's
biggest.
in for it.
Like literally, this is your biggest boner of the day, bro.
Do you
So
know
you
what?
better get used to it before you
Let's
go
do
flat
the
again,
likes
G.
like this.
There's
If your
nothing
club,
there's nothing you can say, bro. You've been 8 mild.
if your club got a
And what have
point,
you been
if
then?
your club got a point this weekend, smash the like button. If your club got a point or 3 points.
Yo, Daps, should we do it on the panel? If your club won this weekend, raise your hand. You ready, Daps?
Crazy.
Where's the rest? Where's the rest?
I don't know, man. Don't know where the rest are.
Mm.
This is it's insane, isn't it?
All right, not bad. It's 224 now. It should be 250 though. We need another 26. Get them
Yeah,
likes up.
man.
Get them likes up.
I don't know even know where you don't get the energy to cook us because it's the same shit.
I can cook you because I've been consistent from before the season started to now. So all I'm doing.
You've been
is
consistent.
confirming
You've been
that
consistent.
you man are
Deji.
rubbish. As for
Consistently
my
shit.
club, I'm not gonna lie. Legitly, Tottenham is fully in the mud. The difference between us though and you, man, though, is you were wishing on taking L's because you wanted a new manager. You've got your new
Yeah.
manager and you're still taking L's. Pause.
Yeah,
You don't
regardless.
even need to wish them now,
No,
Deji. It
let's be
gets them.
real. Let's be real. Tottenham is going to change this manager. So at least I got something to look forward to. As for you, you know, you're just mudded.
Yeah, but you're gonna go through your same process, Deji. The difference is, yeah, Deji. Unlike you, I'm willing to go through pain and you know what I mean, like take it if you
You
want
are
to say
not.
pause up to you.
I'm not
Yeah,
ready for that.
what do you mean I'm not? I'm
You
doing it
are
right.
not.
I'm doing it
Bro,
Oh, you're
right now. Wolfie.
cracking now. You're
I'm not ready
cracking
for that.
now.
No, I'm having a moment. One sec.
Yeah, there's cracks now. There's cracks now. And by the
No.
way, we can't start cooking Deji until we get 250 likes,
But
right?
but yeah, I'm just saying this though. I'm a patient fan, in my opinion. I was in Ten Hag out on straight away until most man. I even willing to give him a damn chance, and then he flopped that. So on that notice, I'm willing to wait. I'm not even trying to deflect you, Deji, by the way. But I'm saying for me, I don't look at Amram as the problem. I think most United fans can identify what it really is. Whether
No,
you
I'm not
whether
saying
you want to
Amram
gaslight,
is
whether you want
the
to gaslight the situation, but we know where you will be in 18
No,
months, Deji.
I'm just saying, Cass.
But I'm
and
telling
know
you
what?
though, let
There's
me
no
not tell
better.
me.
Let's finish.
Let me
let's
land.
finish
Let me land.
No,
to you.
I'm
Answer my
finishing
question.
this segment for you, bro. I'm
No.
finishing this segment.
No.
There's no guarantee based on what we've seen from Amarin that he's going to turn you man around. I just want you to hold that.
And what about your new manager? There's no basis
Oh,
either.
We're not on
You don't
Spurs
know-
yet. We're
but
not
you
on
don't
Spurs
know
yet.
him- But you don't. If we bring in Areola, he might just do a thing.
No,
No,
but
he's not,
you can't.
though.
Hold on, Dej. I hear what you're saying, but you can't say on him that there's no guarantee, but then say on Areola he might do
No,
a
but
thing.
what I'm
is the
trying to
same
say,
thing.
what I'm trying to say
Proven.
that is the reason why I'm saying that is because
is Amarin.
Amarin's come in, and even though he's trying to change it up, they still look stinky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Whereas we don't know what Areola could do at my club. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that. I
But
do
why
hear
would
that.
he go
Yeah, I do
there?
hear that.
Why would he
Yeah,
go
why would
there?
he go? Why would he go?
Wait,
to
wait, before we divert to Spurs, though, one last thing on what Cass just said there, because that shows us who you are, man. You were like, I didn't turn on Ten Hag early and all this. I waited. I was still there quite late. You're a fucking follower, bro. That's what you are.
I'm
You
a
ain't no
follower.
leader, man. You just wait until the mass majority decided it was fashionable to say Ten Hag out, and then you jump on that bad way.
No,
Be
but
a
I didn't.
leader, man.
But I
Be
didn't,
a
though.
leader.
No, I didn't. That's Ty. I didn't. Don't do that. Because we was even talking back then. Maybe you was being a little fanboy in the background asking if you can get on Never a Foul or something. But other than that, yeah, you wasn't hit.
Follower.
You're the follower. So on that note,
I know you
yeah,
are. You said you are. What
So-
am I then?
I remember that. I remember
Fucking
that.
guys.
So on that notice, yeah, like when everyone was saying out in September or October, I waited till about December, January.
I mean, you were out in June though.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So
that
it's
was
a
last
flip
week.
flopper now as well,
Yeah,
man.
but at least I'm willing to give people a chance to try and rectify it if it seems like they're gonna get their players or whoever it may be. The situation, I don't mind doing that. But at least I'm not like you little frauds who have to stick to your guns and be stubborn online, and you can't flip flop your opinion because your little fans will get onto you or whatever. Do you know what I mean? You know what you call you? You know what I call you lot? Melts. You're a bunch of melts. Oh, I got to uphold my way of doing things so I don't look like a flip flop. Otherwise, online YouTubers, they're gonna think I'm a fraud. You bunch of frauds.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I'm trying to work that
You
out.
lot, you want to
He's
remain in your
Be
opinion.
more direct.
Wrong.
Who are you
You know what?
talking to?
I'm not gonna lie.
Wrong
Say
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie.
names.
Wrong
He's
and
looking
wrong.
at 4 wrong people
Wrong
to check
and
that out.
wrong.
Hey, Hooks,
I
I'm
know.
not gonna lie. I was looking at the jail cell. There was no one in there. I legitimately thought Kas was talking to the jail cell.
Oh, you want
I really did. I just thought
You want
I thought that's right. I'm like, okay.
Deji, you might have to share. Deji, you might get a cell to yourself. It might be. You might not have to share cells.
Well, the good news is we're at 250 likes, so Kas, you have a reprieve if you want it.
I don't mind what you don't want to do, man, because Wolfie, there won't be, like you was with Steve Cooper, it won't be that long when the tough gets going, right? Or the going gets tough or whatever.
Bro, I was a leader. I was first for getting Cooper out, bro. Leader.
I don't care.
Leader.
I don't care. And guess what? It won't be that long before you start doing what's his name again? That's Nuno Santo. It won't be long before that. We need to play more expressive football. We got a good squad. It's all incoming, mate. Don't you worry about that. And before your flipping owner starts thinking he can liquidate more of his debt so you can get more players, you'll be in the shit.
You know what? That's a proper owner, man. That's an owner who puts his money into his club, man. Unlike your Jim will fix it, man.
Yeah,
The minute you put money into your club, you get accused of all sorts. You're not allowed to do that. You got to take money from your club, then everything's fine.
Yeah,
So
which is the Glazers thing, innit? Get them dividends out.
All right, for me, I am letting these owners land, whether you like it or whoever likes it. I don't mind. Because I know deep down, before you want to do all your cussing process and making jokes, you already know what kind of crap United's in. So on that notice, I'm not stupid to jump on that bandwagon. You're just trying to gaslight me into that situation to think
I'm just trying to bring the real Kas out, man.
Wait. I know there are
what
doubts.
did he just say? What did he just say about going onto when it's fashionable? So what? Am I meant to be in yours out now because it's fashionable?
I know there's doubts. I do know by off-air conversations though, because I know when we have off-air conversations about Ineos and Man United,
you can never cook me.
Initially, you were very, very, very pro them. Whereas now I can tell you've got some questions in your head. I know you have.
One sec, Deji, if I don't mind responding to that, you can actually criticize constructively and also ask questions. Otherwise, you're just known
that's what I'm saying.
That's what you call. That's what you call toxic
and it's right,
positive. Otherwise, no.
It's right that you should be having some doubts because I would also be having some doubts. Can I just ask a quick question? Because we're like 20 with the 19th. So we got 12 days left in the transfer window.
Yeah.
What's going on with Rashford?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. They ask Amram every single interview, and it's like he's not in the squad. He's out there looking for whatever situation he wants best for him. Yeah, or whoever wants him, whatever.
Oh, he's living into it. Bro, I wish I got a wage like that for fucking doing fuck all. God damn. I mean, that's definitely a football club running itself well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with Rashford. I know he's talking to Dortmund, but other than that, they AC Milan fell through because they want Kyle Walker, which is mad. Imagine that a 34-year-old over a 27-year-old meant to be in their prime. That's jokes in itself. I mean, Walker's still got a lot to offer, in my opinion, especially in that league. But regardless, you're still 27 and someone who's like 6-7 years older than you is getting a move over you. But anyways, whatever happens, good luck to him, innit?
Can I ask you a question? If you had, you can only choose one,
Go on.
to start up front for you, Rashford or Højlund, who would you pick?
Xerxes.
I'd have Rashford.
No, because obviously I know you would play Xerxes ahead of both of them. But if you had to, let's just say Xerxes is your main, and then you have Rashford or Højlund, who would you?
Oh, who would I pick? Whoever's better who is better for, like, what kind of, are we just kind of one-off games or overall?
So for the remainder of this season.
Oh, I'd rather pick Højlund.
You'd bring back Fellaini.
I'd rather pick Højlund. The only reason being is because clearly there's an identification of why Rashford don't fit the mold of what's going on. We talk about toxic cultures and all that kind of stuff. I don't blame that on Højlund. Rashford's been there for a long time. I'm pretty sure he's got his good things, good ways of what he does, and I'm pretty sure there's the bad stuff. If the footballing side is bad,
It's great at shopping.
yeah. If the bad stuff is obviously the footballing side of things, where he might be a bit moany or he asks going around too many questions.
He's never
that, not in favor of
accountable.
the manager and that. Then get rid. I'd rather Højlund stay. But my whole point is what makes me the most mad about stuff is like we're selling our academy prospects because we spent on crap. Yeah, like I'm talking about like not prospects. They're not prospects anymore. We have to sell our academy lads because crap like overall Maguire or Anthony or anyone else that's deemed expensive that United's come from, because of these lot are crap and never push through. And now I have to sell our own. We have to sell our own because of that. We shouldn't be in that situation where we have to sell our own for pure profit to make sure we can go get somebody else.
Bring back McTominay.
Oh, that's so true, man. That is so true. And the issue now is, and this is why you won't see me going, attacking Wolfie on this show, is that we face the real possibility. We face the real possibility that Nottingham Forest could win the league.
Facts.
And I think that people are sleeping on Forest.
Facts.
Wait,
so are you going to give him an apology live on air?
Don't allow him to build any sort of allegiance with you, bro. You know what he's doing.
He's done this before.
Yeah,
by the way,
Week after week, I can see
Go on.
in Nottingham Forest what I saw in Leicester that season. And I think it would be the funniest thing if Liverpool flop and Arsenal don't do it, that you allow Nottingham Forest to come out of nowhere and win this league. I just want us to talk about Nottingham Forest. Let's have respect there.
No, we're not. You know what?
Are they
Dej. Today you are not the host, right? This is not your channel. Dej. We will talk on the teams that got 3 points today, and we certainly will talk on the fact that Nottingham Forest are keeping up a title race, while as other teams aren't. However, no, we're not doing that now, because when we move on from Manchester United, there is only one place we're going, and you know exactly where that is, bro. We're not talking about nothing else.
I just think it's
I respect it, Deji. I respect it, bro.
Don't do that. He tried to do this with Newcastle, by the way.
No, I respect him, man.
You're falling for it.
I'll still cook him. Don't worry, I'll still cook him. But I can respect what he said.
This is why Deji's whole argument is frauded, because this time, a couple seasons
ago, you've all been sucked in, and we're doing it.
A season and a half ago,
Deji, elite.
Yeah, no, he's not. You know what he did, yeah? When Conte was pretty much in the bin, Ten Hag played a certain kind of way, and he was wishing for Ten Hag that he was his manager. Yes, he was. I swear on my whole life. Wallahi, this guy was saying he was wishing.
Wallahi.
He was wishing Ten Hag was his manager, and he was cussing out Conte, who played some low block situations and done little bits and bobs. This guy he was giddying up to Specs. At that point, the next season he giddied up to Josh, and now he's about to do it to you. Now,
to be fair to him, Ten Hag's better than Ange. He's won trophies.
Can they win the league?
What did he say about Ten Hag though? He disrespected not too long ago.
So you don't think Nottingham Forest can win the league?
I already said they could. You said they could. I said it from time ago.
Respect them.
I was the first one that said we might see another Leicester happen this season.
Bro, I'm just confirming what you said.
Yeah, but you know what we might see? We might see an absolute atomic bomb when Ange doesn't get sacked tomorrow morning, because you just lost to Everton 3-2 and you was 3-0 down.
Thank you for bringing it back. Focus.
But you know what we might see?
We might see 300 likes. We might see 400 likes as well if people decided they want to stop watching and actually like the fun.
I would sacrifice winning the League Cup and the Champions League.
George is pushing death threats to Levy, by the way, online on Twitter. Before I didn't see that.
Tottenham could get relegated this season. The joy that would be in my heart if Tottenham ever got relegated.
Would you sacrifice the league for it?
I cannot explain to you, the joy. I would wake up every morning with a smile on my face.
A morning glory.
I would genuinely be happy. No matter what's happening in my life, I would genuinely wake up every morning.
I've got a better question for you. Tottenham relegated or you winning the Premier League or champs? 3 options. Win the champs. Win the champs and Tottenham stay. Win the Premier League, Tottenham stay, or Tottenham relegated, but you win nothing.
Do you know what? I have to be real. I'd rather win the Champions League and the Premier League, but I would love to see them get relegated. It's close, isn't it?
Cass,
Liverpool versus Spurs. That's insane.
Cass, you need to modify that question a little bit.
Go on,
Ask him which is more realistic. Tottenham getting relegated or Arsenal winning either the Champions League or the Premier League?
I think there's more chance of Arsenal winning the Premier League than Tottenham getting relegated, but I think there's more chance of Tottenham getting relegated than Arsenal winning the Champions League as it stands.
I think there's more chance of Spurs going down than either of the other two scenarios, bro.
I don't.
Well,
what are you saying? What are you saying, Daps?
Well,
how do you see it?
I want to know if DEJI's got any more freestyles as well.
Yeah, so do I. I saw your freestyle, bro.
Yeah,
I liked it. It was good. Do you know what? I'm liking the you get it, the GRM daily stuff you do on your channel.
Yeah, the Cindy Lauper remixes. They're class, DEJI, man.
Yeah, man. When you gonna bring on like some other football fans to do like you get it 8-bar link ups, innit?
Yeah, I think that's what is needed, to be honest. Because right now, I just need Postecoglou out, and we need to. So yeah, man, if you're honest,
but it's not even a Postecoglou thing, because I don't care who's your manager. The Everton players should never be doing stepovers to beat your players, bro.
Bro, we're in the mud.
It doesn't matter who's the manager, bro.
And you make
He's techie, by the way. He's techie.
We're in the mud, and you make your own luck. Do you get what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, we're so mudded right now that the players are not on it. They're not playing for the manager. The sooner we get him out, the sooner we can recalibrate and move on.
Nah, ban all that. Play for yourself. Play for the fans. That's disgraceful.
No, you can't. But you can't play for the fans because your manager's setting you up a certain way. The players don't pick the formation, bro. It's the manager. That formation today was a disaster. Like the whole thing was just a hot mess.
Your whole season's been a disaster. Let's be real, bro.
I didn't even know it was possible for Everton to score 3 goals in a game, let alone a half.
They ain't done that all season. They ain't scored 3 all season, man. They did in one game.
The maddest thing that I can see happening, and you know, Hooks, you're not lying there when you say you can see Spurs get. I can see and this is why I talk on streams about why I don't like this narrative about you got to win a trophy. It brings winners mentality. Tottenham have taken their eye off the ball, and in bringing home potentially the Carabao Cup, we might go down with it. Does that even make any sense? That's just stupid.
Wigan did that. Bro, Wigan beat us. Bro, Wigan beat us in an FA Cup final and got relegated.
Yeah, that's dumb, man.
It could. Bro, it is. Do you know what? That is so Spursy. But the truth is, that's Spursy. You've been waiting for trophies for fucking years. You'll go and win one and get relegated and be like, this is just fucking Chelsea.
Yeah, and they can't even be the first to do it, Dabs. That makes it more Spursy. That makes it more Spursy, man.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I came into the kitchen earlier on and I'm like, bro, these man smashed us 4-0 at our stadium, yeah? Bro, you lot just literally stick to your stereotype every season. Beat City, but do fuck all, right? Bro, you lot literally just play to the stereotype that is there. So when you talk about winning the Carabao Cup and getting relegated, oh, bro, that if there's odds on that, I'm putting a 1 on it because I could see it happening. It's Spurs.
You wouldn't get good odds, though.
You've actually got more losses than you do wins and draws combined. I think that's
they've got more losses, Hooks, than Everton.
That's crazy, you know. That's crazy.
And do you know something that needs to be spoke about right now as well? And I think maybe this morning it might have been spoken on the show this morning, right? But there is an issue at Spurs at the moment, yeah. And this, like, people can talk about City, Rodri being injured. Bro, let's talk on Son and the fact that all of a sudden now that Son is not looking like Son anymore, Spurs are looking really fucking bad. Because that guy's
old.
No,
he's not old.
No, bro, I hear it. I hear it on Son. But listen, I see everything that's said about KDB. I see everything that's said about Kyle Walker. So we'll do the same with Son. Like,
apparently,
the main thing I'm saying is the drop-off of Son means this is why Spurs are where they are. Because Son has dropped off. He's saved them for seasons.
No. Spurs are where they are because they're Spurs. That's
Facts.
that's just what it is. Like Spurs are just crap. Like, you know, we can do any type of, you know, storytelling or theory crafting or remixing we want to do, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to call a spade, innit? Like Spurs are just shit. Like DEJI, you just happened to start supporting a shit team. Like you just eternally locked yourself into pain the day that you decided to support Spurs, and now you're gonna feel.
Can I ask you a question, Hooks?
You're gonna feel the worst.
I know what you're gonna go with this. I hear it, but the issue with Tottenham this season, is it legitimately a shit team or is it the manager?
So I'll be fair, yeah. I'll be fair, yeah. I think it's a combination of three things, yeah. The first thing is your club, for the life of me, I don't know why, decided to change their transfer strategy in the summer and decide we're gonna go for young bucks, and then not actually go and get enough young bucks to actually add to your squad. It was kind of weird. Like you said, you're going for young bucks, but you didn't really bring that many through. The other thing is that I personally think Ange Postecoglou is a really bad manager, and I just think that his way of playing, it worked in the Japanese league and the Scottish league, because when he was there, he was managing the best teams in the league. Yeah. So it would have been easy to dominate anyway. And I just don't think his style has translated well over to the Premier League. I feel it caught everybody off guard when he first came, but like managers really quickly figured out how to like nullify it. Yeah. And then the third thing, which I think is just always the problem at your club, yeah, is your hierarchy. I think your hierarchy doesn't give two shits about football at all. And that's always gonna be a problem.
Mine do.
Huh?
Don't think mine do either.
Give a shit.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Fair rebuttal, but it's a bit different in it because our owners don't care about football either, but we have something that Tottenham will never have, and that's real heritage in it. So like we've already cemented ourselves at a proper level. So really and truly, we just carry on ticking on. But Spurs are just shit.
But the other thing is, bro, we know this. Like the truth is, they don't care about the fans. We know this from the season. They were in a Carabao Cup final against City, and they sacked Mourinho 2 weeks before. At that point, as far as I'm concerned, any Spurs fan after that day that is still pro Levy, like.
It's a mad thing. Like, that's a mad thing.
He put money before like your club, before the fans. Simple and short, yeah? He had a chance, a real serious chance to give you lot what you want, a trophy, and he chose money over it. At that point, you should be, I'm done. So anyone that
Dabs, put yourself in that scenario this year. Let's say they get through to the final and then they stink out their Premier League games up until that final. Should they sack him?
Bro, the final, correct me if I'm wrong, the final for the Carabao Cup, it's usually in February.
End of Feb, yeah.
So, bro, well, the second round is only at the beginning of Feb, so we're only talking a couple of weeks. So it's like for a couple of weeks you keep him, especially more so.
Even if they all the way to it.
We're talking about Ange right now. Who we were talking about back then was Jose fucking Mourinho, a serial winner. Like that. So that is, do you know what? There's a good chance at that point, City were not playing well. So City were beatable at that point. Yeah, if they would have kept Mourinho, they might have a trophy. Now, all of this Spurs banter, they'd still be Spursy, but
you want a little something like, you know what I'm saying?
They've been to Wembley, bro. The only time they've been to Wembley and actually celebrated a trophy, whereas at the moment they're at Wembley. Fucking
was Wembley built in 2000?
Yo, that's true. When they won their trophy, it was in Cardiff, man. It was in Cardiff.
Yeah. I have a deal with
There's a question for Daps quickly though.
Yeah, go on. Quick super chat.
Can a City fan name a City legend before 2001?
How much is a super chat?
$1.99.
You are some broke boy. Right, all right. £2 super chat. I shouldn't answer this, but I will. But if you really want to get onto me because you think that I don't know my club and I've only supported them for 5 minutes. No. You don't name none. You need to send in more money? I will answer this. £2, I'll give you 2 legends, yeah? If you want me to answer more and prove how much of a real City fan I am, you need to get your fucking money up, you broke bum, right? But I'll give you 2 right now. It's probably relevant. I'm going to go with Tony Book, rest in peace. It's relevant that we mention him. And I'm going to say Dennis Law. And I know everyone thinks he's a Man United legend, but listen, my man relegated Manchester United. Therefore, he is also a Man City legend. Now, now get your fucking money up, and I've got a whole list of legends. We can go into all of them. So tell me what era you want as well, bro.
I can't lie. I've got a quick thing I wanted to point out, and I only found this out about 15 minutes ago, and it's actually spun my head, and I can't think straight.
Right.
Tottenham.
Right, that might give you copyright. Who's got the phone ringing?
Yeah.
Stop
the phone now.
Tottenham Hotspur, yeah. Tottenham Hotspur are 9 points off of 10th place, and Man United are 7 points off of 10th place. Now, I know you lot might be privy to this information already. Obviously, you see where you man are. I spoke about this earlier today. You see those realms. You see that side of the galaxy. We call that the shadow realm. I'm send my minions over there to get messages on that. I can't lie to you. To be 7 and 9 points off of 10th place, there is no version of Ten Hag that was this bad. I don't care what any says. There was no version of any Man United manager that was this bad. There is no version of any Spurs manager that was this bad. And this is not we are 15th, Czar, where Arsenal were 15th, and it was only like match day 7 and that. It is match day 22. We are over halfway through the season, and you are 7 or 9 points off of Fulham. Fulham.
How many points off Forest are they?
I don't even want to know.
Remember, this is the team that finished 17th last season with 32 points, bro. Just for clarity.
Well, the difference is 18 points. An 18-point gap.
Bro, stop talking dirty, man. This is turning into OnlyFans right now, man. Seriously.
They need to slap this shit on Baddie Hub. They got to slap this shit. I'm telling you lot right now. This is Premier League OF. At his finest.
Oh, he's come back. He's come back. 10 City legends, yeah? All right. So as he's a Liverpool fan, £10, that's better. You can get it up higher, but you haven't said an era, so let's go. All right, cool. So pause. So first one, I'll go with Bert Trautmann. Anyone that knows, broke his neck in a cup final. German keeper. Bert Trautmann. City legend.
Is he all right? Is he okay?
I believe this was back like war times, bro. He probably isn't all right anymore.
When he broke
he played the rest of the game. Oh, that shows how old school it was. It's one of the first things my dad showed me was that I've actually got VHS of it upstairs. I don't want to. We'll go on. Yeah. So Bert Trautmann, Colin Bell, Francis Lee, Malcolm Allison, Mike Summerby. So that's more my dad's era. And then we'll go into my legends, pre-2001, Keith Curl, Terry Phelan, Gary Flitcroft. No, Dickoff for me. He's post. We're not allowed to say them ones, are we? So where was it? Keith Curl, Terry Phelan, Gary Flitcroft, Uwe Rosler, Peter Beagrie, I fucking love. There's 10.
I can't believe you didn't say Kinkladze. I really can't.
No, you said it. I'm not going to say ones that other people have said. You said Kinkladze. I don't need to use ones that you lot have said. So there's 10. Now, he will probably then judge. And by the way, like I said, I understand that Dennis Law played for Manchester United, but anyone that relegated Manchester United yet is a legend to me. So
I agree. He's my legend.
Can we go back to
the drop? Peace.
Can you read it? Yeah.
Why didn't you say Richard Dunn? I was quite disappointed.
Well, because for me, that era that people always, it's the one that people always go, oh, I bet you if you ask Daps if he knows anything about City, he's going to go, Richard Dunn. They're the obvious ones, bro, that era. Like, I'll be real. I go back to my childhood. My childhood was Uwe Rosler, was Keith Curl, Terry Phelan, all them, man.
There was this one, if you don't mind, this month.
Yeah, shout out Yash for the £5 dono. He says, technically we are 8 points off of 10th because we have -5 goal difference. This team gets slapped at home by any man. Yeah, bro. 4 losses at home in your last 5. I can't be. Amorim is treading in my mind. Amorim is treading a very fine line, a very, very fine line. Like, I don't care. And it's again, you lot haven't played the mad thing. You man ain't done the mad. You man ain't done the mad thing when it comes to your home games, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Have you lot spoken about Kobe Manu? He's got to lay off the burgers, bro.
I don't know, man.
Woo!
It's not even about Man United. It's about Spurs.
Oh, sorry. He's
I
still
ain't even heard. And the thing is, I hear it, but I ain't even heard from DEJI. The maddest thing, DEJI ain't even said anything.
What do you want me to say?
Well, before DEJI starts, firstly, make sure the likes are being run up still. And secondly, if anyone gets bored of, because we're going to let DEJI talk now. If anyone gets bored of DEJI talking, remember, super chat, send him in the fucking cell, right? But anyway, DEJI.
Look, the issue is you guys are not Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. You can see the issue at my club. We can see that Postecoglou is a madman playing Russian roulette football. When you do Russian roulette, not advocating for it, sometimes you win. More times you lose. That's how it runs. So when we beat Liverpool 1-0, a lot of the Spurs fan base were like, yeah, we did it. We can beat Liverpool. Nah, that's Russian roulette, bro. That doesn't mean you got a cheat code and you know how to beat the system. You're just going to, that's just to lure you in to get more else. That's what it is. Now, the issue is people like this panel, that's Kas, you guys in particular. Dad, you need to win a trophy. You need silverware. Silverware builds a winning mentality. What a load of hogwash. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know that? How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know?
You haven't won one to know
you
that.
said that. No, we have now. Them idiots are listening to you, man, and we're now in the mud. Now, is it worth finishing 15th for a Carabao Cup? No, it's not worth it. What sort of mentality, what sort of winning mentality is that? I'm not.
Oh, perfect. Get that up right. Sorry, Dej. Perfect timing. I think Once wants to talk, and
no. That was just to shut him up. I saw the
right,
super chat.
Yeah.
He's one of these ones.
So I can't finish.
Dej.
No, you can't.
Slammers, Dej. Slammers.
That's crazy, man.
Thank you, Yash.
Unless Yash releases him, then it's all good. Sorry, Dej, man. Anyways, back to Spurs.
Back to a Spurs fan trying to say that winning a trophy doesn't breed it when he's never won a trophy in his lifetime.
I think one. He's
actually, no, he's won one in
two technically in his lifetime.
Oh yeah, the Audi Cup.
91 FA Cup.
Didn't Steve once say that they won something like the Marbella Cup or something as well? If you go on the Wikipedia, there's some mad trophies that they're trying to claim.
I can't go in the Diddy box. No one sent me to jail because my people like me, man. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know the mad thing is when you look at the table, Spurs really are in a relegation battle.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Like we banter on streams, but I looked at the table and was like, "Oh shit!"
They got Leicester next.
3 places above.
They got Leicester next, and they're just probably thinking, "Wow, that's where we can get our next 3 points." But I'm thinking, like, what if they turn it on? Do you know what I mean? But
you need to play us, bro. You might get a few more points.
Yeah. By the way, if you ask DEJI a direct question, he is allowed to reply, because that's what happens if you're a warden. Do you know what I mean? They have to reply. They have to comply. You know what I mean?
As a Spurs fan, DEJI, is City still done? Finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, man.
When I said it's the end of the road, I'm not expecting you, man, to have the domination and the location, to be winning the league, to be winning Champions League. Now you man are done.
Right. So we won't win it. So just to clarify what you said there, you said domination, but then you said win the league and Champions League. So you don't think City will win another league in the next 15, 20 years, no?
Well, maybe not 15, 20 years. I don't see you winning it in the next 3 years.
Okay. Well, actually, I've got a question for you then, DEJI. What are you winning in the next few years?
Yeah.
Oh, we could win the Carabao Cup, mate, this season.
Bro, no, bro. Bro, I've got it. I've got an idea, DEJI. I've got an idea. DEJ, I've got an idea, because this is real talk as a kid, what we did. Get relegated and then win a playoff final. There you go. Your day out at Wembley, you get to lift a trophy. It's a shield, but do that. Fuck it.
To be honest, that doesn't seem so far-fetched. I like I said to you
I'm being
before,
serious.
I've been consistent. I would never forfeit Tottenham's Big Six status for some idiot trophy. And that's what we did. This Postecoglou is in a job because Spurs fans believe he might win us a Carabao Cup. Really? Was it worth it?
I do wonder. Like if Hawks wins a Carabao Cup and finishes top 4 this year, you know, it's enough to beat Arteta in.
Bo, hold on. Bo, but why are we talking about Arsenal winning the Carabao Cup?
Oh yeah.
Actually, after yesterday and Bournemouth, interesting. Maybe.
I kind of forgot.
All right, listen, man. Anything's possible when it comes to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right, Hooks?
And by the looks of it, anything's possible when it comes to Newcastle.
Yeah,
it's just word to you is swings and roundabouts, right?
Yeah, swings and roundabouts, man.
How comes it wasn't swings and roundabouts when I drew my game?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah,
What?
did you say it?
No. I'm asking you, why wasn't it swings and roundabouts when I drew a new one, but now it's swings and roundabouts when you drew
I mean,
one?
for it to be swings and roundabouts, it would have had to been swings and roundabouts then as well, no?
But it has been swings and roundabouts.
Do
though,
you not
before that.
understand the phrase?
I know it, but it has been swings and roundabouts before that.
Oh, so you're talking just for the sake of talking. I hear it.
I'm not talking for the sake of talking.
You sound like that
I
brother.
asked you a
Why do you
question.
talk for the sake of talking.
I asked you a question.
Man, you don't talk
I
for the
said
sake of talking.
It wasn't like
Hey,
the excuse wasn't.
focus.
I couldn't say
Focus. It's not
swings and
hard, bro.
roundabouts.
Once
Hey,
it's done
hey,
enough
hey.
one time this
I've
weekend,
asked
man.
you a question, and I
Focus.
think the people want to know the
Focus.
answer as well.
But the people
It
don't
was
even know
swings
that.
and roundabouts.
Wait,
So
the
it's
people
swings
didn't-
and roundabouts for
the people didn't know
you,
about swings and
but
roundabouts.
not for me.
How could they want to know the answer? Because they didn't know about
So
it.
it's hold on. It's
Because I said
swings
to you
and
in a private
roundabouts
chat.
for you,
You're
but it's
one of
not
them
swings and
brothers.
roundabouts for me.
Oh, you're one of them brothers. I didn't know.
Well, I just asked you a question. Why can't you answer the question?
I hear it. One of them brothers. But
Folks,
but
can
I
you
did
answer the question, please?
I did answer the question.
Why is it swings and roundabouts for you? But
I
not
already
for me?
answered the question.
I've asked, what was the answer?
I said for it to be swings and roundabouts now, it would have to be swings and roundabouts then, because you understand what the phrase means, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
understand what the phrase
There you go.
means.
There's your answer.
So you don't have an answer?
I just gave you my answer.
Yeah, you don't have an answer. That's fine. Listen, if you don't want to answer my question, you know
But
you know exactly what I'm saying.
Is he there?
I'm
I
not.
just answered the question.
I'm not. As I said, when the gap
I
got close
didn't give you the
before.
answer that you wanted. Oh,
No, not the answer that I wanted. Not the answer that I wanted.
It's funny.
I'm not gonna
being
go
an
round and round in
individual is, right?
circles. I'm
I
not
hear
gonna go round and round in
I hear
circles, bro.
I hear it.
I'm not gonna go round and round in circles. I hear what you're trying to do. As I said, when the gap got went
This
from
brother
6 to 4,
cannot
when the
go
gap got moved from 6 to 4,
green without
it was
talking about
a different
Arsenal.
type of
It's
energy.
so sickening.
It was a different type of energy, you know.
It's so sickening.
And then now that the gap's gone back to 4 to 6, the energy is it's fine, it's fine.
But okay, maybe you don't have a maybe you have a comprehension problem. as
DEJI,
well.
you're free. DEJI.
Oh, yeah, you're elite.
Shout out, Yash.
Are you been
Right,
saying?
right.
Bro,
Thank
Yash
God.
literally owns you now.
So basically, like I was saying before, I can't even remember what I was saying before to us, but yeah, Postecoglou is a madman, and the longer Tottenham keep him in the job, the more likely it is that Tottenham could be in a could get relegated. When really what we got to do is cut him now, cut the brother now, and just so I can just say this as well as a final thing.
What Ryan Mason?
It didn't need to be this way. Had he got the result against Leicester, had he got a draw against Newcastle, Arsenal, had he beaten Brighton, we're not talking about Tottenham in a relegation fight. We're not talking about Postecoglou losing his job. He didn't do it when he had the players, and he's not doing it without the players. Surprise, surprise. He's out of his depth. He needs to go. I actually think that Tottenham team under Pochettino would cook.
Dej, hold on. So you're saying he didn't do it with the players. He's not doing it without the players. Is that what you just said?
He can't. He had a full team. He was dropping.
All right, but at the start of the season, I swear you were saying you were winning 3 trophies.
Oh yeah.
Bruv, we're still in for 3 trophies.
Are you winning 3 trophies, Deji?
Like you win him out.
So let me qualify this. Let me qualify this.
No, please qualify it for me. It needs qualifying.
I think, for me personally, for Postecoglou to keep his job this season, he needs to win the treble. If he won the treble and finished 15th, he can run. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Deji, that's not. I asked you if you are. I asked you if you are, not to give me. Are you winning the treble?
He needs to do that, bro. If he doesn't do that, he has to lose his job. Simple.
So you still think you could?
Postecoglou ain't losing it.
But Deji, aren't you tired?
As long as he's still in the a title, as long as he's in 3 competitions, he's gonna keep his job. That's what he's banking on.
But aren't you tired? Like in terms of, bro, look, you can get Areola, you can go and get Thomas Frank.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
No, you can go get whoever.
Yeah, Thomas Frank would turn up his nose at that job. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, he's gone now. But then, you are here.
Yeah.
It's the fact that in 18 months' time, right, you're gonna want him out.
Yep.
That's the thing where you Tottenham fans don't understand. You, Savard, and other Spurs cronies don't understand that you will never get to pull the switch. One second. I think you've got I think you've got some good footballers, and I don't think your footballers far off either, by the way. And I think they'll have a better chance at succeeding with the squad in terms of what you feel or whatever, in terms of winning. Obviously, Deji, like that, you have got some good footballers in your team, and you will get added quality. But then some of these players are also going to fuck off, right? At the same time, and you're not going to replace those ones with quality.
No,
and in 18 months, it's going to be the same thing, in my opinion.
Let me tell you what it is. What Tottenham need, and they thought they were getting this with Postecoglou, but he's not that guy, is they need a manager that can work with minimal resources, a manager that can improve average players. They thought Postecoglou was that guy because he brings in random players from Asia, from Australia. They've come into the Scottish League and they did something, but the Scottish League is crap. You get me? Those same players he took to Celtic ain't doing nothing in the Prem. Let's just keep it real. Now, the reason why I'm talking Areola got a tune out of Solanke. Let's be real. Areola.
He's not nipple in it, you know what I mean?
Solanke was rubbish. Yeah. Patrick Kluivert's son was dead food. Yesterday, he banged a hat-trick against Newcastle. That's a manager that can take minimal resources and do something with them. That's what Tottenham need, because Tottenham ain't going to spend 100 mil on a player, 120. They're not going to do that. They want to spend the minimal amount of money and get the max out of them. Therefore, we need a manager that can do that.
And I'll say one thing as well. The training, I agree with Sava on this point as well, to be fair. The training seems to be getting you, man, a lot of injuries. Whatever's going on, it's getting you a lot of injuries, bro.
Because he's running them ragged in training, so they come it don't make no sense.
Bruck up. You're going to say Bruck up, innit?
Bruck up.
It's straight Bruck up.
I don't know, man.
I think Thomas Frank's a bit. I think Thomas. I reckon Thomas Frank's your best fit for the players that you've got.
Maybe, but Thomas Frank, I just feel like. I mean, look, yesterday,
Thomas Frank will turn to Thomas Wank when he turns.
Bournemouth was above City yesterday.
That's the one.
Now let that sink in. They were above City.
Yeah, they're not now.
Impressive.
I mean,
you're 2 points ahead of them.
But based on, but come on, Dej.
You said Man City's finished.
Dej, I hear it. But at the same time, we know this. We know this. Let's not deflect. We're talking about your club, bro. We're talking about your club.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that we need an Areola. We need someone.
Can I just ask you? Who do you overall? You are blaming Levy for everything at your club, innit?
Levy and the man, bro. Let me tell you what it is. People keep talking about Levy.
And Levy
you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I hear it. But it's a bit like It's a bit like Man United over the years. Yeah, over the last 10 years that. You can talk about the issues. I just wanted to be clear because I don't think I've ever had a chat with you that you are clear that your issues are going to remain the same as long as Levy's at your club.
Levy is a waste man, but the
very rich waste man. But yeah, I hear it.
But the way that it works, and you don't know this, innit? You change your manager and you hope you strike lucky. Even let's be real, Liverpool were not guaranteed success under Klopp. They struck gold with Klopp, like they struck gold with Salah. That's what you do. You keep changing your manager until you strike gold. That's the method of the madness. So when people keep saying blame your manager, no, blame your owners, there's nothing we can do about our owners. Our owners is the owners. What we need to do is find an owner, find a manager that can work with these dusty owners. That's it.
And you're never going to win.
Let me say this. Whether people like it or not, Arteta has done wonders with the tools he's been given.
Yeah. Hold on. He's been given some. No. The truth is,
Hooks are like.
By the way, listen.
Hold on.
No. He has done well, but there's one bit of that you're getting slightly wrong when you're saying with the tools he's been given. He's been given some great fucking tools. Yeah. Let's not act like Arteta has not spent money. So we can't act like that. It's not the same. But let's take this.
Spending money doesn't equate to great tools.
No, I agree, bro. Yeah. I agree, but we can't. I 100% agree with you. But look, we're pretty certain that Arteta has had a say in the tools you've been given, right? Maybe not full control, but he's had a say, and he's certainly been backed. Anyway, let's not make
doesn't
this
mean about great tools.
No, I agree with you. Bro. But still, he has been backed. Yeah. So
but he said he's done great with the tools he's been given, which saying he spent 700 million doesn't really change.
Hold on. The tools he got given, because I think, Hooks, would you agree with me that we think we don't know 100% that Arteta was involved in a lot of your signings?
No. Sorry,
just answer the question.
You're playing away from what he said, though.
Hooks, I'm going to go back to what he said, but I'm not. Just answer this question. Do you think Arteta has had a say in the players he got?
80 to 90%. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 80, 90%. The tools he was given was not the player. The tool he was given was the money to buy the player. He got given tools. That was the money. He spent it badly. He's still done a good job. Let's focus on
not badly, but yeah.
No, not badly. But you know what I'm saying.
Let's not
make this about Arsenal. Let's move back to Tottenham. So when this is the thing with Tottenham that you would now say you don't want Ange, you want a different manager. But I feel like over the years, we've seen Tottenham try multiple different strategies. Yeah. You've gone, Conte was a winner. You went and got Conte, didn't work, right? Now you've gone with, someone that plays good football. It's like you had Jose Mourinho, bro. You've tried multiple different things. And every time it's like, no, we get rid of the manager. We'll get one in. Bro, your club just stinks.
You know what happened? I'll be real. I think listening to fans sometime and listening to even us, we do it on Never a Foul all the time. We poo-poo genuine achievements. Pochettino worked. For me, he pulled off a miracle. To see Tottenham in a Champions League final is a miracle. That got poo-pooed on when people said, what did he win whilst being at your club for 5 years? No, he turned us around. He made us a decent team. He made us competitive.
Yeah.
Right. What we now need to do is get it over the line. But we poo-pooed that because, he didn't win a trophy. So then Tottenham went and said, all right, let's go and get serial trophy winner. Yeah, Mourinho, didn't work. All right, Conte, didn't work. So they did listen, it just didn't work. But sometimes you got to value what you have. That's why when I go back to Arsenal, the Arsenal man then, I said to Northside the other day, I say to Hooks as well, there's no guarantee that the replacement for Arteta is going to do better.
No, 100% agree with that.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. No, I don't think it should be Arteta. I think Arteta's done a good job.
That's the reality of it.
No, I agree with you. Well, I think Arteta's done a good job, yeah? I'm not someone, and I still do think maybe to sack him right now would be too soon. I'm just saying, I don't think you can compare what Arteta's been given, whether it's money or players, and what your manager's been given, because I don't think your manager's been backed as much as Arteta has been backed. So I think it's a bit.
I know you're 100% right, but I will say this though, like legit.
Relative to time though, he's probably spent.
He hasn't. To be fair, also by the way, he probably hasn't earned the right to be given what Arteta's been. Arteta earned the right to be given some money. To be fair, in his first couple of seasons by turning things round. So,
but in Ange's first couple of seasons, he's already spent 400 million. So.
Yeah,
so he's been back more. So he's been back more then.
Well, no, it's not as much as that. I think it's like 337 and something like that.
Anyway, who you got next, Deji?
They got Leicester.
We've got
Leicester
Where?
at Tottenham.
at home.
Probably win that.
No. There's no probably winning anything with you or
Nah, not with them.
United or Spurs. There's no.
Oh, but if there's a team that's really, really bad, it is Leicester.
I watched Southampton like happy slap you, man, for 81.
Southampton are better than Leicester. By a little small.
Even that's debatable.
But yeah, but that's what I mean. At the end of the day, it's still
we were good until we backed Tottenham.
Again, it's arse and more arse. What do you want? Runny shit, duty stain shit, like duty bricks shit.
Same shit.
Would you rather see diarrhea or be constipated? You know the words.
I don't know. But anyways, look, everyone, make sure you subscribe to the guys. You can see their names in their name tags. Some of them have done triple back-to-back shows as well and whatnot. So the hard work needs to pay off. If some of you go and subscribe, find DEJI's Watchalongs. I'm pretty sure it pops up on the timeline as well. As much as his videos, got halftime hooks. Go watch his fan cam. And then obviously BSB as well, man.
Because everything's all right. But by the way, remember, guys, everything's all right with the Arsenal result. Everything's all right.
Sorry,
did you watch my fan cam once?
Shout.
Of course I did.
Are there any Chelsea fans in the comments?
All right.
Oh, you should have left a comment, man.
Sorry, are there any Chelsea fans in the comments? I just need any Chelsea fans. I've been telling you over the last couple of fucking weeks, yeah?
Jack Mannion.
However shit City are having their shittest season, don't let us finish above you, right? Because go and look at the fucking table. Yeah, you better win tomorrow.
I actually don't mind City finishing above. Do you know why? That's because remember they caned me for saying Chelsea finished 5th or 6th, and like looks like my agenda's agenda, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Listen, we ain't even had any of our new players land yet as well. So just don't let City, when we're shit, we're past it. Don't let us finish above any of your clubs.
There you go. This is going to go over.
Bro, did you watch this today? We weren't stinking shit today.
Yeah,
we were cooking today, bro.
Yeah, but
I hear it, bro. I hear it. Listen, that's why we were only talking about it for 2 minutes at the end. I understand. You know, you're getting married this year. It's great for you.
Yeah. What?
You've been the bridesmaid for years. Congratulations.
That's please. Again, you need permission to speak to me.
Where's the permission slip? Where's the permission slip?
Months. The crown is still on my head, Prince.
Where's the...
Yeah?
Brother, that crown is failing the diamond test. It's failing the diamond test.
Listen, I might be unwell. But I am still the king. I am still the king. Yeah.
There's little green bits. There's green bits around it. How about this, Caps? You're probably getting rashes from wearing that crown, bro.
We're tired. We're tired, bro. We're tired. We're ready to hand it over. But, bro,
don't
make us change our mind. Don't make us change our mind. Don't make us change our
mind.
By the way, next stream.
Oh, listen.
Next.
Oh, by the way, Salah.
Wait, this guy stop.
Just quickly, has everyone got their magnifying glasses? Yeah, just keep those magnifying glasses on a certain Mo Salah. Yeah, because we're watching the second half of the season now, and all of a sudden the numbers seem to be dropping a little bit. So,
but word to you with your Isak argument, he's still got more goals than your boy.
He does. That's why I said I've got my magnifying glass. That's all I said. So
listen, you're going to need to get that extra zoom because you lot are so far away from
Hopefully he scores a few more goals. Otherwise, that Ballon d'Or might slip away.
This is going to go over to Kas, my channel. So if you stay on it, just go NAF rate it, Kas rate it, just rate it.
And Paris for me in the morning.
There's 700 of you in it. 700 of you can go over there. There's going to be a panel debate in it, so of United fans. So it's going to be a lot of therapy.
I would have seen if I asked.
Do you know?